Hello there, Ray here, and I want to show you something kind of neat that we discovered during our stream last night. So last night we were trying to make our drown farm to a maximum size. So you kind of see what we got going on here. Some spawning spaces out there, having it way down low, and we're going to try to put out some villagers and some portals around it. And while we were doing this test, we were kind of messing around with drowns and kind of seeing how they spawn, other stuff like that. And what we did is we went ahead and we teleported the drowns towards the player. So if I do TP at entity type equals drown, and then I say send it to Ray, let's see what happens. So all these drowns are out there walking around, and I send them to me. Holy moly, look at that. Once they get in the water, they just zip across it until they get to their destination. Oh my goodness. Man, when we seen this last night on stream, it was so hilarious. Let's do that again. Teleport them all to us. Once they get into the water, they just take off like jetpacks, probably like a speedboat or something, shooting across, going all the way back to where they kind of started. So what I think is going on here is the drowns are like pathfinding to certain spots out there. So if we look at like a specific drown, this one here, he's kind of walking around out here, and he's probably like trying to pathfind to a specific block. And then when we teleport them away, even do this over water, teleport them here. Once they fall back into the water, they try to immediately go back to the location they came from. They're able to get there very quickly, so they actually speed up to get there, which is very strange. So I think the best way to test our theory about them trying to pathfind back to your same location is to find a drown that can hold armor. That way we can easily identify him, and then see if he can go back to the same location. So let me find one of these guys. So I decided just to go in here and give this guy this command, which is the one that converts him so he can pick up items. And let's go ahead and try to give him some items. Guess we could even come in and mark it. Let's see, he's right around this area here. Let's go ahead and teleport him. There's actually quite a few drowns over there. Let's teleport him back to the center. There goes the gold guy. Oh yeah. Yep. So that's what it looks like. It's very similar to like horses, in a way where you have a horse and you ride the horse far away, and then you jump off your horse. If the horse, before you start riding it, wanted to pathfind somewhere, so let's say the horse wants to pathfind to this post here, and he's walking over there, and then you hop on him and you ride him way over there, and you hop off your horse, the horse is going to walk all the way back to his little post area here. And I think similar things happen here, except it seems like when the drowns get in the water, they really don't have any resistance, and they just zoom straight across through the water. Oh, look at this guy here. This guy is holding a trident, plus he's holding a nautilus shell. It's pretty cool. So the real question is, how far can these guys zip across water? So I think what we should do is start a new world and create it so that we can have it be a specific biome. Go to the settings over here, then we can change this to buffet, and we can change it to one that's just water. So let's go ahead and change it to like deep ocean. So I got the buffet world going, and I got my alt account and put them about maybe 30 chunks that direction, and it turned out the render distance quite far. And what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to have the account summon in a mob. So I'm going to summon in a drown by the alt account, and I think I got a couple of them there actually. I'll let them pathfind, and then I'm going to teleport them to me. So let's go ahead and try that. Teleport them here. Holy! Those two, they zip so quickly across. Probably take a while, and then they'll probably eventually make it back to where they came from. Yep, I can slowly see them on my other account. I wonder if I can teleport those drowns to me, and then click on them and spectate them, and then I can see what they see as they zoom back towards the other player. So let's see if I can teleport one, and then click on them. Oh, there it goes! Oh, that's so crazy! Like glitching out, it's so fast. Okay, I went out a bit farther. Let's see if we can do the same thing. Teleport the drown to me, and then click on it. Oh, there it goes! Holy moly, zooming so fast. Wow, that's insane. I wonder how fast this really is. He's trying to go back to where he started, over by my other player. Close to 0-0. Yeah, I got pretty close, now he's slowing down. Okay, we gotta try this at the world border. This is just insane. I made a new world. I'm here at the world border. We're gonna give it a try all the way out here and see if I can teleport back. The mother count's sitting at spawn. I'm sitting out here, and I'm going to teleport the drown towards me. I'm gonna try to spectate it by clicking on it, and see if it pathfinds all the way back towards spawn. Okay, here we go. It just vanished. Okay, it seems that maybe the server has stopped. Maybe it's going to crash. Maybe the pathfinding of the drown is just too much. Okay, so last time it completely crashed my game. Actually, it froze my main account and another one got kicked out for timing out. I think I'm going to try to contain drown first. So he should land here, then he should hit up against this wall. Then I should be able to click on him and then maybe remove the wall using commands. Okay, I'm ready. Got the wall set up. And let's go ahead and put down the drown. Help him here. Might take him a little while to show up. There he is. On to him. And then let's listen with air and see how long it takes them to take off across the world. Oh, there he goes. So I jumped, I jumped 5,000, 50,000 blocks. Looks like it crashed my other account. Looks like the chunks are not loading. Waiting for the chunks to load in. So I logged back in and I found the drown here. And he is currently at, instead of being at 30 million, it looks like he made about almost 500,000 blocks back to spawn. Or he started pathfinding somewhere else. Or maybe that's when the server crashed. Or maybe try it a little bit closer. Okay, let's give it a try. Kind of jitters. Goes forward, loads some chunks, it waits. And loads some more. There it goes. Can I see how it loads a little bit at a time? I have turned off the ability for the spectator count to be able to generate new chunks. So Zombie here is actually generating new chunks, as you can see. And it's kind of slow because he has to generate some and then they have to load in. Then he has to move forward some more. This was look like from above the zombie. You can see him here. He's pathfinding around, but he's really still going forward. There he just zips forward a couple 100 meters. Pretty crazy. So it seems they go out really far. It gets a little bit wonky. The game can't keep up with all the loaded chunks and stuff like that. So I want to try and get an estimate about how fast this is. So I'm going to try to do a smaller distance, about 1,000 meters out here. And let's give it a go. Let's see about how fast it is. We'll pull the guy, summon him, and then teleport him to us. Click on him. Let's see how fast he goes. Oh my goodness. 600, 500. Oh my goodness. Look at him go. Oh wow. That is really fast. He's just cruising. Of course, as he gets closer to 0, at where he started, he starts to go slower as well. That is insane. Wow. Wow, I'm gonna see how fast that was. So it seems the speed is relative to how far they have to go. So the farther they have to go, the faster they go. Like you see when we were at the world border, he went like 500,000 blocks, right, in a couple of seconds. And went out like, I don't know, it was like 1,000 blocks. And he went like probably 160 blocks per second. So it really depends on how far they go. So let's test out some more intermediate speeds. I think 10,000 blocks is pretty good between the two. Okay, let's give it a try at 10,000 meters. Oh, wow. Holy moly. You get out there, almost got about 500. Oh, he's still going? Oh, that is insane. He's loading all those chunks too. Dang. Oh my goodness. I think it's just the chunk loading that's taking the longest. Or he's actually generating chunks. I don't think none of these chunks have been generated. So he's actually trying to get back to 0, generating chunks. So it seems that my guy froze. I'm just going to hop off. Oh, wow. We're pretty much back at spawn now. That is insane. Oh, that is just epic. Okay, let's try it out near the world border. Let's summon in a drown and click on it. Take off across the world. And yes, let's go for a little bit of seconds. The milliseconds per ticket's going pretty good. Let's just hop off and see how far we are. Wow, we just traveled 2 million blocks just like that. That's insane. Holy crap. So the speed of it really determines how far they have to travel, and also determines by the game. If just go by in-game time, it's actually quite fast because the game slows down every time they're trying to load new chunks. They really don't count against it. And at the beginning, it is almost close to 1 million blocks per second, which is pretty insane to have these zombies pathfind that fast. I gotta say, this is probably one of the craziest things that is in 1.13. Like, I don't know if they intentionally did this, but they don't seem to have any resistance when they go through the water when they have to travel. Also, keep in mind this only works at night when they are pathfinding, because if you would switch it to daytime, so we do time at noon, you see that they don't really pathfind at all, they just sink to the bottom of the water and kind of sit there. It was a lot of fun playing around with this crazy mechanic. And if you guys have any other ideas how we should test this or any things we should test this with, or just figure out ways that we may possibly get this done in survival, go ahead and tell me down in the comments. I would like to thank you guys for watching, and if you found this interesting, show me with a like and be sure to share this with others. If you'd like to see more crazy stuff like this and other things we discover in 1.13 and beyond, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell button to get notifications, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye-bye!